to the fourth assessment report by the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the IPCC, global surface temperature has increased 1.33 degrees Fahrenheit. During the 20th century, after these increased temperatures, scientists have determined that there will be a rise in sea level and the pattern of precipitation will change, which will make the desert expand in size. In Antarctica, scientists dig core drills down into the glaciers. They dig down and look at the core samples they bring back up from the glaciers, and they study it. When the snow falls, it traps little bubbles of atmosphere, and they can go in and measure how much CO2 is in the atmosphere that year the snow fell. They can measure the different types of isotopes of oxygen and figure out a very precise thermometer that year that bubble was trapped in the snow as it fell. They can count year by year as a forester reads trees to indicate how much CO2 was in the air at that time. According to the research of atmospheric CO2 at the Mauna Loa Observatory, since 1975 to the present, CO2 has gone from 350 parts per million to 396 parts per million. By the end of this century, there will be about 900 parts per million if there is not a stop in global warming. Since the Industrial Revolution, there has been a significant increase in CO2 emissions from the burning of fossil fuels, which include coal, oil, and natural gases. Before the Industrial Revolution, the CO2 was at 285 parts per million.